Hi everyone, and happy National Teacher Appreciation Week. This week is dedicated to sending recognition and appreciation for all the unspoken tasks and different actions that you need to take on, but you do it without hesitation, because you know that the proper end goal is to make sure that the students have every single thing that they need to succeed. And you guys do that day after day. And so we want to make sure that you know that not only New Mexico Ag in the Classroom is here to support you, but we also have some people towards the end of our video that want to give a special thanks as well. So without further ado, please enjoy some of the following teachers who exemplify what it means to have passion and love for what they do.
Hi, my name is Teresa Sandoval. I teach at Dolores Gonzalez Elementary here in Albuquerque. I teach first grade. It's a dual language program, 70% Spanish and 30% English. I taught for 29 years and then I left for a year. I retired, but it wasn't for me. I continue to have the love and passion for teaching. I love when kids are curious, they use their imagination, they ask questions. And I truly believe in being a team player. I love to learn from other teachers, and I hope other teachers love to learn from me. And I have a saying by Margaret Fuller: if you have knowledge, let others light their candles at it. In other words, the more you can enhance children's knowledge, the more you will give, and the more they will succeed. Thank you, Tracy and Brittany, for coming to our school, because you have enhanced their knowledge in science and in all academics. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Haley Ellett, and I teach 8th grade agriculture education and science at Artesia Junior High School. I teach because I have a passion for agriculture, and I believe it is so important for every single kid to understand this industry and become informed and productive citizens in their future.
This is Russell Walter. I teach at Cliff High School. I teach K through 12. Why do I teach? I teach to give the kids a chance to find their passion, something that they believe can make a career out of, that they enjoy, that they can make a hobby of, something that they find fun and entertaining.
Hi everybody, my name is Tessa Ogden and I teach kindergarten in Loving, New Mexico. My favorite part about teaching is getting to hear students read for the first time and just hearing that excitement in their voices. I also love the sense of community that we have in our classroom every day.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Gustin. The reason that I teach is because I love educating the youth of tomorrow. I love developing leaders and just informing them of everything that the agriculture industry has to offer. And it's truly a passion of mine, and I love waking up every day and just developing tomorrow's leaders and informing them of the wonderful world of agriculture.
This is Cindy. Good morning. And I was a teacher in 1980, and I taught kindergarten for 2 years, and then I taught at a daycare for a year, and I enjoyed teaching so much because the little kids were like sponges and they just absorbed everything you said, and they enjoyed coming every day, and I always wanted to be part of that, so I enjoyed teaching. And this is Mary Kay.
Good morning. I've been in education for 36 years, and I've taught 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And partly because I had 5 children, and when I came back, you taught whatever grade was available to you. I started my career on a Friday. I was called in an emergency. Could you come into school and help us out? And I had no intentions, but I couldn't say no to Sister Bonaventure. So I went into school, and in the morning, I watched a teacher teach. We went out for lunch with the children and had lunch with them, came back, and she presented me with books. Totally surprised, and I took the books, talked to a little child and said, what page are we on? And I taught that afternoon. At the end of the day, I would have paid them to let me teach. I knew this was my profession, and I truly loved it. This was a wonderful class of 52 children. We were in straight rows, and after that, I just went ahead, had my children, went back to school, got my first real degree at 38 years old, and then I went ahead and got a master's, and then I got a second master's in administration. And I was fortunate enough to be named principal in my late 50s. I retired at 65, and I've never regretted one day of teaching or being a principal. I truly love my profession, and I'm very proud of it. And I know there are natural teachers, because my first day I had 1 year of college only. But I'm not sure I taught any different at the end of 36 as I did in the first day, because there are people out there right now who are natural teachers helping their children with distant learning and so on. And I have a granddaughter who's teaching, and she's almost in tears. She misses those kids so much. And one of the greatest joys is to see a child come in not knowing how to read, and in no time flat reading to you in the hallway. It's absolutely beautiful, and what a pleasure for those parents and grandparents to be so proud of those children, as are the teachers and administrators. Thank you. I'll tell you about a very devoted teacher who's a good friend of mine. She's in her 90s, and she's subbing at this time. And years ago, she was in an automobile accident with a train. And she got out of the car, walked down, got a hold of her husband and said, "I need the car." And he said, "What for?" And she said, "Well, I'll tell you. I just got a little problem with the train in my car." "Little problem," he says to her. And she said, "Yes, and I need your car right this minute." So she jumps in the car and goes, "And where are you going?" "To school. I can't be late for my students." And that's devotion. And her name is Eleanor Love.
Hi guys, miss you so much. Can't wait till we can see your awesome faces again. We are celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week this week, and it is in a big way, because there's no better time than right now to really truly appreciate teachers and the important work they do. I think a lot of people, especially parents right now, are realizing what a true art form teaching is. You know, a lot of people can sketch and draw to get an idea across, but it takes true art, true teaching passion to really help learners see how awesome it is to discover and keep discovering and keep learning. So thank you for the work that you do. We love our amazing Ag in the Classroom teachers. We always get the cream of the crop. But we really appreciate everything you do. And thank you for working so hard and caring so much.
Good morning, and on behalf of New Mexico Farm and Livestock Bureau and the agriculture community, we'd like to thank all of our teachers across the state and show our appreciation for them this week. We thank you all for what you do. We realize this has been a difficult time for everybody, and we know you miss your students, as I know they miss you. But we want to thank you all for your continued hard work and dedication. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello, New Mexico teachers, and happy Teacher Appreciation Week. My name is Austin Vincent, and as the son of a second grade teacher, I understand right now is difficult for all of you. From navigating online classrooms to worrying about your students' education, it's been tough. But I just want to say you guys have done a phenomenal job in the past and continue to do a phenomenal job teaching New Mexico students no matter what circumstance is thrown your way. I also want to say thank you as a past student of New Mexico Public Schools. Des Moines schools and my teachers helped me build a foundation that allowed me to not only succeed in undergrad, but also continue my education and succeed in law school. So happy Teacher Appreciation Week, and thank you, New Mexico teachers, for all you do for our students and our state.
Teachers, You are superheroes in disguise, teaching with a sense of wonder and fun. You positively change lives, which makes the world a better place. We deeply appreciate all the work and effort that you put forth each and every day to help children learn. We want you to know that your work doesn't go unnoticed.
Even though we will never know the full extent of how challenging and demanding it is to be a teacher, we've had a tiny glimpse of the sacrifices that you make by watching and listening to our daughter-in-law Tessa, who teaches kindergarten.
You give up your personal and family time to grade papers, prepare lessons, and attend conferences. And now, during the quarantine, the time and creativity involved is doubled, having to learn new methods of teaching online, motivating them, and trying to make it interesting so the kids and the parents will stay involved and not give up.
Your extra work means a lot to us. Most importantly, we know that despite the fact that most kids come with a lot of baggage, you truly love and care for them like they were your own kids. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week, teachers. My name is Heather Garner. I am the high school principal in Dexter, New Mexico. I wanted to take a moment and reach out and just give you a quick shout out to our teachers across the state. This time we're in is absolutely crazy. And speaking especially for my staff here in Dexter, if they're a reflection of teachers across the state, you guys are bar none, top of the top, cream of the crop. And we could not do what we do without you. So thank you for what you do every day.
Good morning. My name's Christina Ferguson, and I'm the principal at Dexter Middle School in Dexter, New Mexico. And I wanted to take just a moment to recognize not only the amazing team of teachers I am blessed to work with every day at DMS, but the remarkable members of our educational family across our great state. You guys are phenomenal. What you're doing every day is changing the world. And you need to know that you are appreciated, you are valued, and you are loved. Keep showing up.
To the problem solvers, the goal setters, and the life changers. Thank you to all the teachers on Teacher Appreciation Week for helping us believe in the things that we didn't think that we could believe in ourselves. From grade school to grad school, thank you.
Without fail, you sacrifice personal time, desk space, and a lot of snacks throughout the years in order to make sure that your students feel supported, know that they will be able to succeed in the coming years outside of your classroom, and knowing that they're going to have someone to come back to for, when they have questions or if they just need some support along the way of their journey. So know that you and your dedication and passion are truly appreciated and recognized. All right, quick intermission, you guys. Educators in some form or fashion. So we want to go ahead and, one moment. Forgot my line.
Little sponges, and they absorb everything you say, and they're so eager to learn every day. Cut.
That was very good.
Isn't it funny when you know this is on?
Just talking.